I once had a dream. In that dream, I met the god of time, Zillion. He told me that if I followed the 7 principles, I'd get the 3 gifts. So here's me, Turd Burgers, doing just that, practicing the principles and becoming a better gamer. Subscribe now and become part of the 12th Dimension. Read more about the 12th Dimension in the description below. Hello human souls, thanks for checking out my video. Today I'll be talking about what I learned from a master Soraka player, Maggie1234. Before I do that, I just want to say please make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100 subs and I need your help to do it. I know it's not that much, but if you could hit that subscribe button, it would mean the world to me. With that being said, let's jump right in. The first thing I noticed was at the start of the game. On games where Maggie1234 wins, Maggie starts by protecting the jungle from an invade. On games where Maggie loses, Maggie has a trend of almost robotically just going the lane. I thought this was important to note because to me it represents focus. Are you on autopilot in your games, or are you focused and ready? Are you ready to come to the game and dominate your enemy, or is it you that's going to be dominated once again? The second thing I noticed was Maggie's positioning. On games where Maggie won, Maggie had fantastic positioning, and when Maggie lost, it was more often because of bad positioning. This is actually one of the things that stuck out to me the most while studying Maggie. As a secondary support myself, I had the question about where I'm supposed to be during the course of the game. Usually as a support, I find myself running around aimlessly, and I absolutely hate that. So the answer to this question really got drilled into my head. During early game, Maggie always stayed behind the AD carry. After a tower collapsed and the game broke open, Maggie prioritized the fights as the most important place to be. Anytime a fight looked like it was about to break out, sure enough, Maggie was there. When no fights were happening, Maggie was near the biggest enemy wave. This allowed Maggie to always be getting EXP leads and gold leads compared to the enemy supports. If Maggie was ever behind after the laning phase, Maggie would just stay back with the AD carry and try and catch back up. Once caught back up, Maggie would again prioritize fights and then the biggest enemy minion waves. During fights, Maggie would try to position in the back. When an opportunity was there, Maggie would run up to heal the front line and then run back to the back line. Not dying was literally the most important thing, but healing the front line was next on that list, which is kind of contradictory, but it's what you gotta do. Actually, Maggie didn't really heal the back line all that often, instead focusing all the efforts on healing whoever was in the front line. So that's a little bit about positioning, folks. At this point, if you're still with me, I want to remind you to subscribe. I'm really pushing for that 100 subs, and I hope with this video that I can get there. Also, if you have anything to add to this video, I would love to talk about it in the comments section. This is a learning video for me. I'm really just learning how to play the game better. I want to be the best I can be, and that's why I've chosen to study the Master Soraka, Maggie1234. Some final closing thoughts. Maggie rushed Ardent Censer almost every game. I can't stress enough how much of an Ardent Censer meta this is. There's a whole bunch of information on YouTube if you just look up the term Ardent Censer meta. Also, Maggie had fantastic vision control by utilizing the Oracle's Lens and Sightstone that was bought after Ardent. It allowed for great map control and objective control. As a support, you want to be more like Maggie. Get your Ardent, get your team vision, and do your best to deny the hell out of the enemy's vision. Another thing, guys, do everything you can do to live on Soraka. If you can live and never give up that early lead, your chances of winning go way higher. Finally, I just want to say, strive for enlightenment. Do research on champions before you get into your next game. The method I use, I go to na.op.gg and then I click leaderboards, then I click champion enthusiasts and look up the champ that I want to play. I find someone I like and then I download their replays at lolking.net/replays. It's got everything I need there. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Best of luck to you.